Hey everybody, welcome to Quested. I am your humble DM, Mikey Malikowski. I'm here with our lovely band of adventurers. I'm here with...
David Ramos. Hello.
And also...
William Rafter.
And also...
Nate English.
He was really trying to speed through that one. We were all bobbing our heads to the fucking theme song. Let's do a little recap, shall we, fellas?
Oh,
wait.
Listen to this.
That's
all right.
nice.
Okay.
Cracking
open the pod.
I don't even ask how you guys are doing. How's everyone doing?
All right, we don't need to do all this showy shit,
all right,
Mikey.
yeah,
Could be better.
this is all business. I know. I just fucking
Go to mountaindew.com, use promo code Quested. That's mountaindew.com, promo code Quested, 15% off a 45-pack of Kickstarts.
We have to have some sense
Now
of
through
our
April.
friends, you know what I mean? We can't just act like we...
This is strictly business.
Yeah.
We don't,
Like,
when the
we have
mics
to-
are off, we do not speak.
I don't like you guys, and I don't talk to you guys.
Yeah, like, I know I don't talk to you guys outside of this shit, but, like...
Yeah, and you were like...
We have such a great time all the time when we're not speaking.
We're having so much fun.
Oh my god, Nate, you're so fun.
David,
so
quit
handsome
looking
and
at
funny.
me. All cute and shit.
I think we have to stress that was a bit.
Yeah, that was a bit. We're all friends.
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're all friends.
Like, we're all friends
Yeah.
besides Nate.
Yeah,
Nate was
but,
late
like-
because we have him in a different group chat.
Yeah, I'm just the guy they know from work.
Yeah.
I date one of their sisters and they invite me out of pity.
We're like, I mean, we're really good friends and we play D&D, but like Nate could if he wanted to.
I'm
I
their
guess.
estranged cousin.
You guys ready to do a little
Yes.
recap? Okay, so last time on Quested, after a chance meeting in the Eye of the Villa Tavern, the self-titled Vibe Squad, name pending, briefly discussed some of their outstanding quests, namely Glitch's mission to bring folks back to his home in the sky, Blint's uncle, an anarchist who's been captured back home in Antropica, and a convo with Isaac's old friend Mr. Taylor, that he's been long dreading. They exited the bar and stumbled upon several folks in need. The first was one Hildy Tuftwind, a dwarven botanist who lost her bear club Dewdrop in the forest of cats outside of town. The second, a young halfling named Pinsent Beazle, whose new friend stole his family's heirloom sword. After exiting the Beazle household, they found the cul-de-sac closed off and began fighting Pinsent's new friends, who thankfully were grown adults. In what shaped up to be a veritable bloodbath, the gang let one thief escape. Oh my god, that was a fucking tongue twister. Let one thief escape, and they collected their reward and talked to two vigilants who began to clean up the mess and took off for the next part of their journey. And that leaves us here. Playing ambiance. Yeah, so you guys are walking away from the Arsene district, past the newsboys that you also met. And what's next for the quote-unquote Vibe Squad? Name pending.
And that's why, Glitch, we don't put, and we definitely didn't kill kids at the end of our sentences.
I just don't see what's wrong with it. I mean, if we're like, don't people want to know that we're not killing their kids?
But the thing is, when you say that, it now becomes an option that's on the table, when it wasn't. Like, you could say, oh, we're going to get groceries and definitely not killing kids. Then it's like, why'd you bring up the kids? Like,
Well, I just want to cover our bases and make sure that everyone knows that we're on the same page.
Yeah, I mean, there might be kids we have to kill at some point, so...
oh, well, yeah, obviously, but just for now,
I think we need to keep our options open, you know what I mean?
I'll follow your lead. If that's what you think is right, you know, we'll see what happens. We'll play it by ear.
how about you don't, I don't want to limit you. I mean, you're a young boy, right? Well, I don't know. You look like a man.
Oh yeah, I am. I'm pretty young.
Well, you're a young boy. I won't restrict you too much. Just don't talk about killing things, per se,
Fair enough.
in casual conversations.
What about business conversation?
The killing kid business.
Oh, it could work in business. I might like that. I'll give you a signal.
Yeah, give me a signal.
I'll give you a signal to turn it on a little.
What's the signal?
We'll figure it out.
All right.
Where are you guys headed, by the way? What was the plan? You guys are still reeling from the battle. I know Glitch healed Isaac a little bit.
By the way, Glitch, do you want to sit down somewhere and put yourself back together?
You literally said, I have wires exposed and my arm is half off at the end of the last episode, and your arm's gashed and you have your robes tattered and shit from the battle.
Yeah.
I'm like breaking apart, but I'm just like, no, I think I'm fine. Is everybody else good? Do you want me to tend to your wounds at all?
And Blint's gonna be like, totally play off his obvious wounds. Yeah, huh? Why are you trying to help us? We're fine.
Because it's my job to help people. It's in my programming.
Do I look like I need help right now?
Yes.
You're bloody as fuck. You're like, your fur is
Like
matted. Where
smeared
you
on my
got-
face. He's crying. Like he has visible tears. He's like, what the fuck?
What
the fuck are you talking about?
As you're talking, Glitch walks up behind you and kicks the back of your knee. And then
Blint falls to the ground.
and then he starts trying to dress your wounds.
Okay.
Let me help you.
Are you doing
Let's
a spell?
not do this the hard way.
David, are you doing a spell or a medicine check?
Are you like low on health points?
I have 29,
Out of
41.
I can heal you a little bit.
Okay. Oh, I need a pencil.
Yeah, also, like a rest is on the table if you guys want to regain some hit points.
If we could rest, that'd be wonderful because I'm running low on spell slots and I won't be much use unless we're killing people.
Yeah, I was going to say, the Eye of the Villa is like 30 feet down the road, and didn't we buy rooms?
Yeah, you have perma rooms there because of Nate's relation to Orem.
Dude, you're lucky I got the hookup, bro.
Well, yeah, is that the move?
Yeah.
Yes, I think we better get on our way to the Eye of the Villa.
Sorry.
Don't apologize. It's fine.
I didn't know you could burp.
Yeah, glitch burp.
It's just, it's a release of the gases from my internal systems.
That's actually sick. Wait, that actually goes hard. Yeah, so you guys are making your way down the main suburban thoroughfare that kind of intersects the old Farinosan district and the Arsenian district as they're across from each other. You guys watch as you leave these Victorian era buildings to your left and these kind of, honestly, like, they look like modern marvels now because they were made, like, I mean, only 400 years ago, but they were replicants of old buildings of ancient Farinosan architecture. They're these, architecture. As I made a goddamn new word, as they're these kind of like, almost like ancient Mayan kind of buildings. They're these beautiful, made of like just tough stone that have withstood the weather. And there's a lot of vines and foliage specifically in the old Farinosan district. And as you're walking past it, you make your way back to the main street, the center of town, center of the city really, where you see all the taverns again. And you walk into Eye of the Villa. And you are greeted by Orem Strangepath, who is just back at his usual spot, cleaning the bar. There's a couple more patrons than usual. It's later in the day now. As we're picking this up, it's around dinner time, so there's some patrons eating and enjoying their time there. He's got like he serves people himself. He's pretty whatever. When he goes, oh, was he British? No, he wasn't British. He had just a hot guy voice.
Okay.
And he's just, how's it going, fellas?
Oh, well, Orem, we had a harrowing encounter, as you can see from our wounds.
Yes.
Yes, we were
rather
all
hurt.
wounded, but,
He surveys Blint, who is bloodied and
yes, we were,
muddled and
Some of
glitchy.
us are doing pretty good.
My friends are on the verge of dying. Can we stay here for a little bit?
Yeah, of course. You can, like I said, I don't remember the third room on the right or whatever. I
Yeah,
changed it
sounds
every
good.
time I said it. Yeah, you always have
There's
a room
only
here.
3 rooms.
Yeah, you always have a room here. You're good to go.
Thank you.
Of course.
My friends will pay for the costs.
No cost, Glitch.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Do you guys want food? That will cost you, but
Will you buy food for me?
What do you eat?
I don't know.
Oil?
Oil? Is oil good?
I could
Olive oil?
maybe get some from the industrial district. I know a couple guys who work over there.
Certain kinds of oil, Glitch, are very good.
He's into fracking. Isaac's a fracker. He's like
He's a
RuPaul.
capitalist.
Specifically fossil fuels. Isaac is a fracker. He's a capitalist.
Facts. He's got a big top hat. But yeah, I mean, we could maybe find some oil. Maybe there's like lantern oil around here, actually, if I kick some shit around.
Glitch is walking over to a lantern and he's pouring it in his mouth.
It's just scalding hot. Roll a d6, and that's how much damage you take.
Oh my god.
It's just hot fucking oil.
Roll the 4.
You roll a 4, you take 4 points of damage. And give me an insight
that's
check.
hot.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude, we could have got you something else.
Jesus.
I got an 8.
I mean, that's some good oil.
That's spicy.
Well, let me,
Yeah, you just watched him rip a lantern off the wall and pour it down his little metal gullet. Yeah, and Orem is just, elbow on the bar, his draconic patches of skin glowing in the bar light. And he just goes, "Yeah, we're serving dinner right now. It's mostly mutton and soups that are relation to the district, the Anthropican food and veggies and stuff. Not as much meat as one would hope, but yeah.
You need more meat in here?
Shipments have been a little.
Not enough meat in here going on?
I feel like you're insinuating something.
I'm hungry. That's what I'm insinuating. I need some mutton now.
We can get you some mutton. It'll be 5 copper.
Come on.
Do you want to do a persuasion check?
Yeah. Sure.
Can I purvey the scene in the bar?
Yeah, for sure.
10.
10?
Yeah.
He goes, it's gonna be 5 copper, man. I gotta make money somehow. You already got the free room. Like,
No, that's cool. Yeah.
I
Okay.
appreciate your patronage.
Yeah. All right. Here you go.
Flick him 5 copper.
Yeah, I flick them off.
You flick him off.
some copper.
And so he takes that and he goes behind like the bar and grabs some mutton.
What a cheap fuck.
Slops it on like a
What
little
a cheap fuck.
little cast iron kind of thing. Gives it to you with like a wooden spoon. And he's like, "Yeah, there you go."
Blint just picks the bowl up and goes, ow.
It's hot, but it's not quite as hot as the lantern glitch.
I love me some mutton.
Yeah, you slurp it down, and you're feeling.
It's like all over his fur, and he's like,
You may be hurt.
and he's like breathing really heavily.
You may be hurt. You may be labored, but you got a full belly for the first time
Yeah.
in a little bit,
He's feeling good.
and
Fuck.
you're just patting your little bugbear belly.
Oh, Jesus. That was my first full meal in like 2 days, honestly.
Yeah, the last thing you probably
I've
ate
been
was
wandering.
rations with Crudgeon.
Crudgeon ate everything on the way here. Small dude eats a shit ton. I didn't get one thing. So I've been running on E for like about 2 days.
Oh my god. Good god. That's horrible.
Yeah. I mean, I could take him. He's small, but he ate everything. Actually, within minutes of us leaving, he ate all the food we were supposed to have.
Within minutes?
Yeah, we were on our way here, and we barely got down our street before he was eating everything that was supposed to last us the day trip to get here.
Yeah, 10 or like a full day's worth of rations. You just ate all of it.
He was like,
Little halfling gulps. So you want to purvey the tavern?
Yeah. After watching Glitch and fucking Blint both dump shit into their mouths, Isaac kind of just sighs to himself and looks around.
The company you keep.
I also got a 6 on the roll, so.
Okay. So you look around. Looks just, there's just some people here. They look pretty common.
Yeah, I'm like,
There's just some folks.
What do we got? What do we got here?
Are you looking? What are you specifically looking for as well?
Just if I know anybody here.
They look. I mean, you can't make out many faces. It's mostly just like the common rabble. Coming
Dude,
in
the
for a meal.
ratio in here is off.
It is off.
There's too much meat in here, if you know what I'm talking about.
I'm just gonna sit. Facts. I'm gonna sit down at the bar and just I don't know, order a glass of wine or some shit.
Okay.
I'm chilling.
I'm chilling.
Do you want a bottle or just a glass?
Just a glass.
Glass will be 10 copper.
I slide 1 silver on the table because that equals 10 copper. I believe.
I think it is that actually. I should have just said 1 silver. And he as you slide that over, he like puts like his hand on your hand, the more like human side of his hand, and he goes, "You know, it's 2 silver pieces for a full bottle. What's another silver piece?"
And what the hell?
That's what I like to hear. Grabs it, gives you the full bottle. It's just one of the brands from around here.
Yeah.
But you know it's good. It's something that, you know, most people can afford, and it still slaps. Still does the job.
True. And I ask for 3 glasses.
Okay, yeah. He just clinks them up on there. And you got 3 glasses for the boys.
You can drink, right, Glitch?
Uh,
I'm not gonna get arrested if I give you this wine, right?
I can put liquids in my body if that's what you're asking.
That's all I need to hear, to be honest.
Glitch starts glugging a glass of wine.
It feels a lot better than the oil you just drank.
I pour one for Blint, too.
You're having some wine, Papa. And as you guys are enjoying some wine, winding down, the door swings open as a small frame walks in, somehow wet, even though it is a normal weathered day out. The sun is high in the sky. Hair slicked back in what was once a part. Kind of crustache. The tattered robe similar to Blint. And he Crudgeland walks in, visibly has been crying.
Oh, no.
They didn't let me in, man.
I walk up to him with the handkerchief and I start wiping his tears away.
You're like eye level with him.
Yeah, I'm like,
You're
it's
patting
okay,
him.
sweetie.
He's like, thank you. They didn't let me in.
I pat him on the back. I'm like, come sit down. Do you want a drink?
I would love to
It's
get
on my
absolutely
friend.
fucked right
No,
now.
it's not. Jesus. I bought this for
Hey.
myself.
Wait, who's and he's like wiping his face like a little kid, where they wipe their whole face. He's like, oh, who's your new friend?
Full arm across the face.
Yeah, the arm, yeah.
He's
It's like the
joking.
cartoon thing of where his tears are like coming off his face, and he's like, who's your new friend?
All right, Crudge.
You're all of a sudden like defensive against him.
I'm gonna.
Are you just Blint
These
trying
are my
to play
new
cool?
friends.
Yeah.
Like, these are my new
Yeah.
friends, Crudgeland.
Well, I was
What
gonna
the
ask
fuck?
him what's wrong, but
Oh,
I'll
okay.
introduce.
Yeah. You can. I mean,
Blint feels weird because he's going through it, but he's like, I made new friends. So.
yeah.
I made new friends and we're about to do shit together, so
we're doing shit together.
Yeah.
you better find a place.
Yeah. So this is Glitch, the one that was wiping your tears.
Did someone
And then
hurt you? Do you need
this
us
is
to kill them?
Isaac.
Several people did, and I mean, I don't want him to die. I just like, I want them to feel the pain I felt just this last.
I don't
full
want
day.
them to die, but
Maybe not killed, but just like, I don't know. I just feel lost. You're Glitch.
Listen.
Your name's Glitch.
Yes, my name's Greatest Creation.
My greatest creation.
Thank you.
He pats your thing and gives you back your handkerchief. It's soaked, and it's a little muddy for some reason. And it's like, so this is greatest creation. Who's and you, Mister?
I say not turning around, still drinking. Like, I am Isaac Yamaero.
Flipping your fingers.
Yeah.
It's like, well, hello, Mister Yamaero. Shay, you're dressed in finery. Are you a man of the sing and the song and the story?
Do you sing?
And you
Yeah,
song?
why don't you ever sing us stuff?
Isaac just is like staring down at the table, like, oh, fucking god. Back to being a jester. Okay.
And he has fucking no boundaries, so he gets up on like the stool next to you and like looks at you in the face. He's like, "Did you go to Sal U?" And he's like optimistic, like wide-eyed, like a little puppy looking at you. Blint, you didn't tell me you were hanging out with rich dudes.
Yeah, no, I just thought he dressed cool. He
I
kinda
bet
just
he's
showed up.
dressed like one of the rich folk around here that like. You're dressed like the dudes that kicked me out, bro.
Oh, that's fucked.
What's up? Are we like cool? Can we be cool? Are we being homies? And he like puts his hand out to like shake yours.
I don't even know what to do with this
This
dude.
weird little fucking guy.
Well, don't you like hate the school he was going to?
Yeah, but he's like making the conversation continue
That's the
without
thing.
a single
He, like,
word.
He is like the kids on the bus when you're in high school where you clearly have headphones in, and he's just like, hey, what's up? Yo. Did you watch Fantasy Factory last night?
Did you watch Rob Dizzy's F Factory?
Did you watch Ridiculousness 12-hour block on MTV last night?
Did you watch Ridiculousness last night?
Ridiculousness.
Did you see
I
that
just
one
leave-
episode
I
of
just leave
Ridiculousness?
MTV on.
Yeah.
And Ridiculous is just playing all the time.
That's my comfort show.
Avid,
Rob Dyrdek freaking out.
avid ridiculousness consumer.
Sorry, I zoned out. What did you say, Crudge Man?
I mean, I said a couple things because you're being really quiet, but like, hey, could like we be pals? And like, you could maybe, get me in there.
So you don't want to be friends with me?
No, I actually do. You seem really cool. Like, you and all these dudes are like, I mean, Blint's my boy. And if he's your boy, then we're boys. We gotta be.
Are you gonna
know what I
help
mean?
Crudge out?
I mean, you don't have to now. I just like,
No, like right.
I don't like specifically have a plan, So I could like maybe kick it with you guys. I don't know what you guys are getting up to. I could kick it with y'all, and then like sooner or later.
Well, I can't help you in a monetary way.
That's fine.
Sorry, this wine got stuck in my throat.
Oh, it's okay. And then Orm's like, yeah, it's got a kick to it.
Yeah.
Definitely kick to it.
Glitch smacks you in the back. Do you need the Heimlich remover?
Oh,
Do you need me to save your life? Are you okay, mister?
no, I'm fine, Glitch. Holy shit. You power spiked my kidney.
Yeah, now you have to piss.
Yeah.
It's gonna be pissing blood.
I can give you some advice.
That's great. That's perfect. What? Yeah, I'm all ears.
Cut your losses at the dog shit school you were trying at. But head down to Clearwater.
Yeah.
Much better program.
Oh, SCA.
Yeah, that's where
College
I
of the
learned.
Arts. I just was here because like me and Blint had like this was my thing. Like it's just closer.
Yeah, I understand, but you're not gonna learn anything at this school. Like,
I didn't like Tulip Boodscar, like who's on like the quadrumvirate, like go there.
yeah, she's not all that. But
I mean, she's like a politician around here, man.
You're gonna believe what they say?
That's fair. I mean, you
yeah, I
seem
thought
like
they
a
were the
salt
ones
of
that kicked you out.
I mean, she did, but like the Sal U people did, I'm just like I'm a person of the world, and you're like a salt of the earth guy. I don't even know what you are, and that's so cool. You're rad. And Blint, Blint is a solid guy. Blint is the most. You don't look good. Also, you're bloody as fuck.
No, I'm not. We're good. We're all great. We're doing great.
You're staring daggers at Crudge.
We're doing fine. Crudge. Continue with the school talk.
Okay, you're.
Well,
So-
listen, since you are a worldly man,
He looks like he's gonna cry again.
I do recommend traveling down to Ferenoja.
Are y'all heading there? We could like go
No,
together.
we're probably not going there, to be honest. But
Blint, we going? We go to Faradosa?
You guys can go do your mission, and I'll escort him to Faranosia, and then we can meet back up. Okay?
Glitch, I don't know if I really trust your sense of direction.
I can get him there without a doubt. You can trust me.
I genuinely
I want to pull Blint to the side. Like,
Crudgeland's just like rubbing your like back, and he's like, "Yeah, we're gonna be real good friends." Just in the background while they're having this conversation.
I'm standing there staring at them with doe eyes.
Yeah, you're staring at them. He's staring at you, rubbing your back.
so, he can't tell directions, right?
You talk about Glitch?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
He almost led me astray. Much earlier.
I'm packing my things. I have a little suitcase.
That is so cute.
There's no way in hell those two are traversing any land together.
I feel like they just get on a boat and go to like a different continent.
I don't know if we want that for those
No.
two.
They just get on a boat and fuck off out of his moon.
Yeah, I feel like that would happen. Hey, Glitch, we have a new plan. We're gonna get we're gonna look up carriage prices for Grudgman to be safely escorted to Clearwater.
You're gonna pay for his carriage for him to get to Clearwater? That's so kind of you.
Well, hopefully I can manipulate someone to not pay anything, but...
Is
I mean, that's what
manipulating
I
a
need
good
to
thing?
Or
learn.
kill someone. He's like looking around. He's like side-eyeing everybody.
So, yes, I think we will do that.
Is manipulating another form of helping people?
In a way. In a way.
Helping us.
Mostly yourself.
Glitch starts writing it down on a notepad.
Manipulation is like a dance. I just start talking about manipulation.
Crudgeland is also like he's doing that thing, like kid thing where he's like kicking metaphorical rocks like on the ground, like with his hands in his pockets, like over behind you guys. But he's like listening to everything you say, just like, all right, yeah.
Do you understand, Crudgeland? Our new mission is to get you into college in Clearwater. We're gonna pay for all your expenses.
Okay.
We're gonna help you succeed.
I love that.
You're gonna stand on our backs so that we can lift you up.
That's what I've been here to do the whole time. I need to stand on anybody's back. I want to get ahead.
Yeah, we're
I'll
gonna
kill
get you ahead
someone.
in life.
I would
Don't
like
you
to-
worry, Crudgeland.
The
Where are
moment-
we, on his back or his head?
I don't know. He just kept talking about heads, and I'll step on anybody's back to like get ahead. You know what I mean? Also the manipulation thing. How do I do that? Me and Big Bad over here, we used to sling random shit we'd find in like around the forest and stuff. to
Yeah,
people.
like there's like this dude back home called Very Gee, and he would help us.
he's my mentor, man.
He gave us all this cool advice, and we would go
Garage
take
sales.
free shit from people's houses,
Garage
and then we would
sales.
sell it, and that funded our trip here.
We kept a book of faces, and we like grabbed stuff from people, like free shit from people's houses. Went through the book of faces, and then we like cross-referenced, and like I went to people's houses and I like hawked shit at them. You know, not literally, like they bought the shit that we got for free. So Very
Yeah.
Gee's really like my fucking mentor.
We've been businessmen for a long time.
Never met the dude, but like we know how to sell shit. And he was
We're
like,
bros.
we're bros. Blint was actually really good at selling shit, but I think like I thought of him as like my muscle. You know what I mean? And I was like the mouth. You know,
Yeah, he's the mouth.
he was the arms.
He's got that mouth. What can I say?
What can I say? It's like the SpongeBob like hyper 3D of like his crust edge.
Yeah.
And it's like
Hyper painting.
yeah.
What a lovely story. Well, I guess the way I can put it that you will understand is manipulation is just essentially selling yourself to someone else. And if you are trained as you say you are, shouldn't be too hard. If you're a salesperson, that's just one step away from being a scumbag.
True. Do you think I can get some free shit from one of these people?
Oh, 100%.
If you manipulate them.
I'm gonna manipulate one of these fuckers. What do I gotta do? Tell me what to do.
What you do is you go up to them, punch them right in the fucking kneecap,
Okay.
and just take it.
Okay. I mean, is
Right?
that how you manipulate people?
Right, guys? Right?
No, that's not how I do it.
No,
but
don't do that.
Everybody has
don't
their
do
way.
that. That's not how you do it.
Everybody has their way.
Why would you punch them in the knees? Right? Why would he do that?
Yeah, well... I don't know. Find someone who has a drink you want.
Okay.
All right? You see him?
Yeah, that guy. He's got a big tankard of ale, like bigger than everyone else's.
All right, now tell me what's outside that they need to go see right now.
What's outside? I mean, all I really saw was like Cell U campus.
No.
And then they like,
No, what's
the mud
outside?
Oh, you gotta make
Quotation
some shit up.
marks, yes.
Okay, what's outside? Okay. Yeah. Okay. And he stands up straight. Wish me luck.
Can I give him guidance?
Yes, you can. See how do you do that?
So I'm going to.
I want him to fail so bad.
Me too. I thought about giving him a bardic inspiration, but I was like, no, I wouldn't. Isaac would not give him a bardic inspiration.
Glitch now believes that manipulation is a form of helping people, so.
Yes. We're teaching him.
He's learning.
I'm going to touch him on the back, and you hear like an AOL startup sound. And then like a little bit of like stardust like goes from my hand into his back, and like his eyes turn like it looks like space for a second.
That's so fucking cool. He's like, whoa, okay, let's kick some ass.
So he gets a 1d4 to skill checks.
Okay. And he walks right up to this person. It's like a dock worker, kind of like sun-tattered skin, wearing like a cut-off, like pretty buff, has like an anchor tattoo, and like mutton chops and like no hair on top.
I turn around to watch now.
Has like a big-ass tankard of ale.
And Blint's like,
gloss.
Blint in his head, he's like, oh, fuck, Crudge.
I'm giving him a thumbs up.
He's
with my little
extremely
baby
worried,
hand.
but is totally siding with his new friends and just letting him get into trouble.
Oh my god.
And then when you're like giving the thumbs up, he like does like a side eye and like goes like a little sideways thumbs up. And he goes up to the guy and he's like, yo. Let me roll first, actually. I want to know what I'm going to put. Do you want to know what it is?
No.
No, let it play out. Let it play out.
So he walks up to this guy. He like saunters on like a little cowboy. Like fucking. Hey there. What do you say about some beautiful flowers outside, huh? You look like a guy who appreciates the finer things in life. What's finer than Ferenosan nature? They've got some unique things over by the Ferenosan district. You absolutely have to check it out. And I'm not like, what time is it? And the guy wasn't paying him any mind and is just like staring off. And he's like, it's about 6 o'clock. And he just has like a big like gulp of his ale. He's like, oh, you're gonna miss it, man. They only do this like once a week. You hear this? And he's just like, once a week? What are they talking about? What is this? What do you mean? And he's like, oh, it's the flower festival. What do you mean? It's an hour-long flower festival. And you've already missed, from the likes of it, 59 minutes of it. And if you're going to get bottom pickings, but even then, that's the best of the best. That's like, it's all good. You know what I mean? Listen, my man. And he like puts his elbow up on like because he's like face level with the table.
Mm-hmm.
Puts his elbow on the table and he like looks up at him and he like kind of like does like the Jack Black like eyebrow thing. He's like, "You're a better taste, right?" And he goes, "Yeah, I think I am. I think I am a man of taste. I'm not like the other guys at the docks. I'm not. I don't tell anyone this or I'll fucking kill you, but I do like flowers." I fucking, and in all respect, I knew it. Not even in the sense that you think, I just knew that you were a man of taste. And he goes, yeah, I think I'll go. Thanks, old man. He like pats him on the head and like rustles his hair and then just walks out. And then he grabs the like big tankard of ale and runs back to you guys like so fucking quick. He's like, "Yo, that was fucking crazy. I just manipulated this. There's no flower festival at all."
Well, there's not.
No, dude, I made that up.
Oh yeah, fucking.
Well,
how dumb a flower. Yeah.
I mean, I think it did help him. Like, I helped him realize some shit about himself, but like,
That's good.
So there's no flower festival.
nope. And then
Yeah,
he just
what a
chugs the
dumbass.
fucking tankard of ale, and it's like falling on his neck, and he like slams it on the bar. He's like, "I'm gonna do this a lot." Thank you, by the way. He got a 22.
Damn. Nice.
18 plus 3 is 21. 22.
21.
21. Either way, over 20.
You seem like a wonderful person.
I think I am. Thank you. You seem pretty fucking cool too.
Thank you.
We're really
I
proud
don't know
of you,
what you did to
Crutch.
me, but thank you, man. You've never said that to me before. That's crazy.
Well, I thought that guy was gonna kick your ass. So
I did too, man. I looked at him in the eyes and I was like, I shouldn't have done that. It's like looking at a fucking shark. So, I'm exhausted. I'm just gonna get a room. Okay, I'm gonna yeah, I'd like a room, and Orem like surveys the situation, and your guys' silence has been just kind of like attending to people, but like paying attention. And he's just like, yeah, that'll be 5 gold.
to Crudgeland.
That's
Yeah.
so much.
And Crudgeland's like, what about 1 gold? And he just goes, sure, yeah, sure. He's like, last one, am I right? Gives him the 1 gold piece. Orem takes it and is like, yeah, it'll be the last room on the right. And it's like right next to your guys' room.
Yeah.
And he just goes, he's like, well, see you guys in the morning. And just like walks in confidently, like feeling really good about himself, actually. And the night is yours. What are you guys doing?
What a funny little fellow.
Are you short resting or long resting?
You guys want to go to the Forest of Cats tonight?
Yes, please. I want
Yeah.
to see cats.
Well,
You know, it's fairly time sensitive, quote unquote, because like the bear dipped there, and it could die in a forest of feral cats.
Let's go see the cats.
meta-wise, how many spells do you have?
Not a lot at all. It wouldn't be super smart if I went, but I have 2 spells. 1 level 1 and then a level 2 spell.
I mean, realistically, you guys, it's up to you. I don't want to like.
Can we say we short rested?
Yeah. We
Okay.
take how long that? Like an hour?
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys short rested. Well, I mean, I imagine this took some time. You chilled there and had some drinks. Polished off. Did you polish off the bottle or no?
Between us, I imagine we did.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, so you polished off the bottle together. And that whole Crudgeland thing took an hour. And yeah.
I'll do my song of rest and just fucking play a song on like a pan flute, just like I'm practicing.
That's some good shit.
I'm not like actually playing anything. I'm just like
Yeah.
doing a melody while we're hanging out in the room because I'm perfectly fine. I'm just like feet
Are we
up,
all in the
like,
same room?
Yeah, you guys are like in this, like at the bar at the tavern.
Does your Song of
I
Rest give
thought-
us anything?
Yeah, it gives you a D6 on your healing
Word.
for a short rest.
For all of us?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can, on short rests, you can expend hit dice to get health back
Okay.
without having to have someone heal you or take a potion.
But it doesn't restore everything like a long rest does.
Okay.
But you guys get 5 extra back.
Sick.
Good shit.
The only reason I'm agreeing with David right now is because Isaac doesn't have good wisdom.
See, I like this. I like the fucking, my character would do this shit.
I kind of want Blint to have a British accent.
Hey, like I
Is it
said,
too late?
we could evolve. No, we can
I
evolve.
feel like I
through
need a
the
better
guns.
voice. I know it doesn't
I
really
like
matter.
your voice, but I if you want to be British, man, it would fit. It's not that it wouldn't. It definitely would, and it's up to you.
Nah, I feel like it's too late now.
No.
It's definitely not too late. You're allowed to change your voice.
Yeah. Some people don't change their voice until they're like halfway through a campaign.
I feel weird doing it now. I'll just stick with what I got.
Can we just hear the British accent?
I don't even know what it would sound like.
Hello,
Maybe I'll do it next time. That way I can like
Yeah.
practice it and think about it.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead.
Any other outstanding things you want to take care of, or you want to get straight to the business?
Glitch is already getting ready to walk out.
Okay. So you went from packing your shit up to just being like, I'm gonna fucking dip.
Yeah, I'm gonna dip because I want to go see cats.
Hell yeah. Anybody else? What
The
do you guys do?
musical.
As Glitch is walking out the door, what
I'll put on a fucking cloak
Ooh.
just so it's.
Blint goes to like some kind of bathroom
Yeah.
and he like cleans himself up
Aw.
and gets ready to hit the road.
Good shit. And okay, you clean yourself up and you guys depart out of the eyes of the villa. You notice that the sun is it's not quite setting because it's about like summertime-ish. But it's being kind of occluded by clouds as the weather might take a turn for the worse, but you can't really tell. And you guys are exiting the city out of the main thoroughfare past the Fairnosen and Willow district that bisect each other. And as you leave the main gate, you look off into the distance and see the Forest of Cats. This ominous, dark forest that it's like almost like Mirkwood from Lord of the Rings. Like you can't see within it. It's like all these trees are so like densely packed, and the leaves are this kind of like ash color. It does not seem natural whatsoever. It is about like 300, 200 feet away, so it's far off from the capital, but you know, not that far if you think about it. Definitely not too far for a bear to run off, as a botanist was picking her flowers. And as you take the trail that Blint has traveled to get here, Blint, you're kind of reminded of the journey here, and hearing in your head those words of Gyroflex from what you recognize as Uncle Vlev using a spell to send you his location.
Mm-hmm.
And
So that's how I know he's there.
yeah, that's how you
Okay.
know. You heard his voice in your head, and you know he's capable of the sending
What's
spell.
his voice?
It's very similar to yours. It's just a deep kind of guttural like Gyroflex.
That's all he says. I'm like,
You heard it kind of spoke to you while you were at camp at night, and you look as you're passing the campsite, the roadside campsite that you had with Crudge.
oh, we passed our campsite.
Yeah, you pass the campsite and get a little memory of the experience of your
I
journey
look
here.
over and it's like in a movie where like I see like myself and Crudgeland like laughing and like roasting like food over a fire,
Yeah.
and then he just looks down and is like frowning kind of.
It's that thing where you
Like he
walk
feels
by.
bad that he kind of left him behind,
I mean,
but he's on the chase.
true.
He's in it for the
two different
bag.
paths, two diverging paths.
Yeah, they kind of like didn't give a fuck that they just were like. Eh.
I mean,
Well,
he
they
doesn't
kind of
know.
agreed on it.
Yeah,
They agreed
yeah.
on it before they got there that they were just like going to do big things.
Yeah, I mean, he thought he was going to be in college right now.
Yeah,
So in a way, he kind of ditched you first.
true.
But it's that thing of in a movie where you're like watching that, like the visage of you guys laughing and roasting like weenies on a fucking fire.
Yeah.
And then it like you walk by and it like fades away into like
Yeah,
dust.
and that's that song. You're my best friend.
Yeah. Yeah. And as you're walking by, you guys are getting maybe like 100 feet out from the Forest of Cats. It has an ominous kind of scent to it of like burning coal, which a forest should not have. And as you're walking, this path kind of takes a curve, and obviously there's no fucking trail into the Forest of Cats. This is a place where people die. So you notice the divulging path and start to go on foot down this kind of sloping hill that leads to the Forest of Cats. It's not much of an incline or decline, but it is noticeably a hill. What is everyone feeling as you're overlooking this deep, dense forest that you know stretches to Antropica? from the greater Quinexia region.
Glitch goes, "Yay, there's cats!" and runs ahead.
Like a baby.
Isaac's terrified right now. He's like trying to talk some bravery into himself.
I fucking love that.
And then Blint's like, "Man, I've always looked down into here, but I've never gone through it." Even though he's told people,
Yeah,
he's definitely
to you
said
guys
to
that he
people that he's gone through it.
Glitch is gone.
Glitch is
Ran into the
heading full
darkness.
sprint. You guys are
Glitch.
like watching his like. There's a deep shade, especially mixed with the overcast that is now ahead. He is disappearing into shadow. You
He's
need
like,
to do something.
I say peering from behind Blint. Hey, Glitch, please don't run off. I'm not going to come look for you if you do.
It's just one person. Never mind. I was gonna cast a spell, but I can only do it to one person.
Are you just taking off without regard to your friends?
Yep.
Okay.
I use the light cantrip, so like the way that it looks is like my like light blue eyes just glow like a
little fucking-
robot.
That's sick. So you guys watch in this darkness as like the blue light is fading. Like, I'm gonna do something a little weird, just for this specific scenario. Everybody roll initiative. We're not in combat, but it would be unfair of me to say that someone has the ability to grab Glitch without knowing if you act first.
14.
I got David with a 14.
Also 14.
Who's got better dex?
9.
9?
I was 16 on my ducks.
Yours is better. Mine's 14.
Okay, so as this happens, Glitch gets maybe like 30 feet away. But Isaac just like... I mean, I don't know what I don't want to say what he does, but how does he stop Glitch from running if this is what is happening, or if he does at all? I mean,
I would imagine that Blint like can visibly tell that like Isaac's terrified by like how like flinchy and like jumpy he is at every noise. But like Isaac's just like, "Oh, you little piece of shit, okay?" And I run off ahead, kind of like like a mall walker walk towards him.
Okay, you're jogging. So in my mind, you aren't catching up to him. You are just like, you have remained in his sights.
Yeah, I'm traversing forward out of spite because I'm kind of mad. Like,
Okay.
you little shit.
So the initiative is over. I just wanted to know in that scenario how that went. Blint, are you just following Isaac's lead, just behind him?
Blint's like, he's like, "Oh my, dude, you guys are being such bitches." And he like looks around and he's like,
I don't want to be left behind.
"You guys are being dramatic as fuck." And he like just like looks around and starts like briskly jogging to catch up to them.
You say that and you look into like off to your right where like the forest kind of arcs, and you see just like fucking red cat eyes, and you're like, huh, and just like dip.
Blint's like, "They're not real. They're not real. They're not real."
Fuck, we should have asked that old lady, Hildy, if fucking Dewdrop liked anything. Fuck.
Oh my god.
We're in the middle of the forest with no information on
Yeah, we don't know shit about this.
this woman's bear. What the fuck? What are we doing out here? Oh my god, I'm gonna have a heart attack.
So Glitch, you leading the pack. There is a slight kind of beaten path. It's not necessarily a path, but a slight beaten path that you've been following. Traversing kind of fallen trees and this almost like ashen leaves, with this thick, almost birch-like bark, but it's less of a white and more of like a tinted red, and like a very slight kind of like turning the saturation way down kind of vibe. And as you're going through this, the light overhead is gone. The only light in here is of what your eyes are showing, the cantrip that you cast.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucked.
And you look behind you. You do see Isaac, like, mall walking towards you, and Blint off behind him.
I don't look back.
Oh, okay. You don't look back? All right.
Can I be angrily pulling out my lantern from my bag?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can do it while you're mall walking if you're not full sprinting, which I don't think you would be. And as you're walking ahead, you...
No, I'm not walking. I'm dashing.
Oh, so as you're you're fully taking the dash action? So as you're dashing ahead, just like Naruto are you Naruto sprinting through this shit?
I'm like a child running towards a playground.
like arms behind you, kind of like.
I'm still shouting for you to come back.
And as you hear the shouts behind you, you hear another thing. You hear off in the distance, maybe what has to be with your sensors. It's oscillating between 60 feet or 600 feet. You can't tell if it sounds far away or sounds close. You hear the deep, guttural moans and barks of something big. This kind of like but echoed and reverberated far away.
My eyes change color from blue to yellow, and I come to a complete stop. And then I'm just like, if you think you're gonna get in the way of me and the cats, I will kill you.
Did you just say that out?
Yeah.
The moaning consists and persists.
I'm just standing like a stump until
And
someone runs into the back of me.
so, Isaac, you see all of a sudden, and
Yeah.
it's like a creepy horror movie way, in this dark forest. When you look behind you, you are fully encapsulated by the forest. You cannot see anything behind it. Blint can't even, and he's behind you.
Isaac's trying not to throw up from anxiety.
And Glitch is now stopped like a person in a horror movie, just flat.
Making me take out my fucking lantern when he's got lights in his fucking eyes. What are you doing, Glitch?
Listen here, Private. There's a little monster in these forests, and we're gonna take him out because he's not getting in the way between Glitch and his little kitty cats.
You're now caught up with them too, Blint.
Private? What?
I love this so much.
Glitch?
Glitch is talking different.
All right, kid, you're gonna watch our back. I'm gonna watch in front of us, okay?
Blint's like looking behind him. The fuck is he talking?
All right. All right, Glitch.
On your toes, soldier.
He's taking
Yes,
the lead on
yes,
this.
sir.
Follow me, and I start walking forward.
All right, are you walking towards the sound?
Yeah.
So off to your, you're like, to your immediate right. It's pretty much all looks the same. It's just these thick trees. You're just looking at stumps, and the ground looks pretty much the same. You see your occasional bone here and there. Your occasional like dead carcass of like a little small rodent. And as you veer off right, you're just dipping and weaving behind trees. I'm gonna need you two to make perception checks to maintain an eye on Glitch as he is bobbing and weaving throughout these trees like an expert.
Perception?
Yes, or insight. I mean, I just feel like perception fits because you're trying to maintain an eye on him.
9.
9?
13.
13?
Yeah.
Okay.
13.
So you're
I have my lantern like lit at this point.
yeah, so you're able to see. You're shaking it. Blint, you're kind of like losing Isaac
Oh, fuck.
as he's following Glitch's like movements through the trees.
Isaac is definitely like not doing all that that like Glitch is doing. Like he's taking the shortest route to like where Glitch is.
Okay. Yeah, you're just going straight basically. You, Glitch, are hearing now mixed with this deep roar what sounds like a cacophony, almost hyena-like chittering that sounds vaguely cat-like.
Eyes front and center, soldier. We got enemies 12 o'clock. I grab mud and I put it on my face like war paint.
Fuck yeah. And as you're doing this, you notice the trees, as you're hearing this, sorry, you notice the trees are getting less densely packed. As you're kind of cleared a cross section of the forest, you smell death here. It, mixed with that burning coal scent, feels like... Well, I guess Glitch wouldn't really know what a burning body is like.
Oh, Glitch just goes, there's an all too familiar smell, fellers.
And as you get into this clearing, you can't really make much out. You see 6 sets of red eyes up in the trees. watching you.
Come and get me, motherfuckers.
And as you're looking at them, you feel a low guttural noise to your right. That low noise is now next to you.
Next to me, I immediately lash out with my mace and swing to next to me.
You just swing for it?
Yep.
Roll an attack roll.
That's a 19 on the die. That's
Goddamn.
It's going to be 24.
Roll damage with your mace.
It's going to be 7 damage.
You look and you swing at the guttural noise to your right as the light of your yellow eyes meet brown fur. The fur of a bear.
Oh, fuck.
My eyes immediately turn blue. And I'm like, oh no, sweetie, did I hurt you?
And you watch as this bear, bloodied, battered, this sweet little guy who was clearly fighting for his fucking life in here.
Does it have death saving throws?
Yeah.
Okay.
Falls to the
fucking God.
ground
Oh,
and skitters sideways.
Glitch,
in
what
a
the
whimper.
fuck?
Dude.
I didn't know. I couldn't tell.
I run up not noticing the eyes.
Can I immediately try to stabilize him?
I was about to say, everybody roll initiative.
Fuck.
As all of these cats descend, these hellcats, these dark black cats with red eyes, huge, the size of maybe like a tiger, descend upon the group. So everybody roll initiative. We're in combat.
I got 16.
16? Okay.
I got 14.
I got 3.
Ugh, you gave me gold with that shit. I was like, oh no, this is gonna be too obvious. And then it was like, I smacked the fucking bear.
I had a feeling that it was going to be the bear.
But yeah, you can start to stabilize him.
I also thought it might be the bear, but I was like,
That'd be too obvious, huh?
for real, I got double played on that.
So where is everybody located? We said Glitch was ahead.
I'm probably
Yeah.
behind Isaac.
I imagine I'm probably like, Glitch was like way ahead of us, right?
Yeah.
I'm probably like 20 feet away then.
I'm probably like behind Isaac, yeah.
The Hellcats finally come into play.
I know. So what everyone doesn't know is we played the Quiet Year much like the Mackle Boys did, to set up the world of this campaign. Well, more like the capital of this campaign. And Hellcats were original idea by, I believe, David, right?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
And yeah, the Forest of Cats was a thing we rolled, I think, for just when we made the world building. And that came into play because it's by the capital. And, you know, one thing led to another. And, you know, Forest of Cats was full of Hellcats. So what did everyone get on initiative again? You got 16, 14, 3?
Mhm.
Okay, boys. So you watch as these Hellcats with deep set red eyes and black fur and this almost kind of red underbelly sitting within their throat. Pants down like a couple of panthers on you. Pounce down, sorry. And Dewdrop is laying on the ground with shallow breathing by like a fallen stump. It is dark around here, and you can see, interestingly enough, that the cats are avoiding specific areas of this forest by the way they jump down. You know how cats can like change how they fall? They avoid a specific kind of like orb that you now notice, everybody. As I don't know if anyone here has seen negative zones. That's something we could talk about if you want. But you see a negative zone. They're range in size. They're these after effects of the reunification. They are pockets with no air, and it almost looks like little bubbles float in them. They're indistinguishable other than that and the fact that you're in a forest and there is not any life growing in these pockets. The air is choked, or there's no air, so it's choked any life out from being able to grow there. They're fairly small, maybe like 5 feet by 5 feet orbs. There's like 3 of them in this specific kind of clearing. And with that,
Is it like you get fucked up if you even go in it?
it takes a while. It's
Okay.
it's like if you were in like water, you know, no oxygen.
yeah.
It's actually more like space. So if you go in there for longer than a couple seconds, you know, your body's going to react to it unless you have the proper gear. there is there's like negative zone masks that a lot of like airship captains have and stuff. So there's ways to get out of it.
What if I don't have to breathe?
Oh shit. Wow. Yeah, you would probably be fine in a negative zone, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, because I think I don't need to breathe or eat or like any of that stuff.
Goddamn, David Ramos literally just said, fuck you. That's amazing. No, I lied. That, like, holy shit. Yeah. So Glitch would actually be probably purposely made for his duty because he is resistant to negative zones. He does not have to eat or any of that shit. So that's actually perfect. But at the top of the order is Dewdrop. He is going to make his first death saving throw. On your turn, you can stabilize him.
Okay. I'm at the bottom of the order.
It's a save.
Nice.
He's got one down. And then that goes to Blint.
All right.
It was almost a nat 20. It was a 19.
Nice.
Shit. Blint is gonna use the javelin on a cat.
Okay.
Little kitty.
Yeah, so you see that they're not close to you yet. They're maybe about 20 feet out, 20, 30 feet out from you.
So it's 16 I rolled.
And then you plus
5.
Plus 5. Okay, yeah, that definitely hits.
All right.
So roll that damage, boy.
4.
4? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, plus...
Oh, strength. So it would be 8.
So yeah, that one takes 8 points of damage.
Yeah.
And I don't believe you have anything else you can do on your turn just yet. All right, so that, yeah, so you chuck your fucking javelin into one, just as soon as it pounces down on the ground in front of you, just like drops and like snarls at you.
Wait, hold on.
What's up?
Can I use this other thing?
Yeah, if you want to.
Surprise attack. If you surprise a creature and hit it with an attack on your first turn in combat, the attack deals an extra d6.
I don't think you would be surprised.
No, we're surprised if anything.
Yeah, but I didn't want to write it like that. So,
Okay.
So yeah, is there anything else you can do as opposed to the javelin throw if you wanted to?
Also, are they surrounding us?
They're not like fully surrounding. They're like, if you look at the map, they are more just like around you in kind of a C shape. Yeah, so they're kind of like looking at you in this kind of imposing C shape with their backs to the tree line.
Roger.
Yeah, so you're just going with the javelin huck?
Yep.
All right, so that one takes 8 points of damage. As you huck the javelin in it, it kind of like has this like kind of billowing up of like kind of red energy.
Okay.
And it's a little throat.
Little throat.
It's little throat. And that one's turn. Yeah, so the first one takes its movement. The one that you hit with the javelin reach you in 20 feet. And it's going to make a bite attack at you. What's your AC?
16.
16, so it's going to hit. I'm the king of rolling the lowest on damage die. So you take 4 points of damage
Okay.
as it bites into you. So that is that one's turn. And the next one is going to... number 2 goes to Isaac. And... he's going for a bite attack. What's your AC, Isaac?
14.
14? That just hits. Holy shit. It goes for 5 points of damage. I rolled a 2 on the damage die. Yeah, it goes for 5 points. And then that, I think, is Isaac's turn. So as this Hellcat bites into you, you're right next to Blint, as he's grappling with another Hellcat that just bit into him. And off to your left, not too far away, is Glitch and Dewdrop, surrounded by 4 other Hellcats.
I put my hand on Blint's shoulders. And I'm like, you got this, right? Give him bardic inspiration.
Good shit.
And I'm going to use an action to disengage and run 30 feet away.
You would be... Does disengage invoke a attack of opportunity?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
That's specifically to not get opportunity attacks.
Good shit. Yeah, so you just tuck behind you?
I run 30 feet away.
Okay. Yeah.
And end my turn.
All right. You are now surrounded by 2, but you're feeling a little bit more inspired.
Nice.
Also, don't forget to rage. Because you'll
You have 1 left, right?
you'll
Yeah.
be taking half damage
Oh,
from
yeah.
everything.
Rage is a bonus action, and I asked you if you had a bonus action. Do you want to say you raged on your turn?
Because you would have taken half damage from that attack you just got also.
Could I just do it on my next one?
Yeah, you could do it on your next turn.
I'll just do it on my next one.
Okay. That is another Hellcat's turn. This one looks at Glitch, as Glitch just kind of hit into the bear, and it looks at you, Glitch, and gives you like this snarl, and just like looks at you as it's getting nice and low, and then just pounces at you. Ooh, what's your AC?
My AC is 19.
That is not gonna hit. Yeah, does not hit. As it just bites into your metal. Well, yeah. What does Glitch do to like get out of this?
Nothing. I'm just I'm so distraught over the fact that I hit the bear, and I'm like trying to tend to it, and it just kind of like starts like biting my leg, and I'm like not even paying attention.
Like fully back away, like turn to it.
Yeah.
Is that what you're,
Yeah.
So yeah, just like tries to rip at your leg and just gets like your clothes that you're
I'm like,
wearing.
oh no, dewdrop.
And it's just like trying to rip at your fucking clothes. And that is another one. This one is going to look at you, Glitch, noticing that you are not attending to the other one that's by it, and throws a different attack. Well, that still doesn't hit. He goes for a bite attack that does not hit. So another one at your other leg, are we gonna say?
Yeah, it's just like they're dragging behind me.
Yeah, they're just trying to fucking pull you behind. And
I'm like, please stop. I'm trying to help him.
and that is gonna be your turn. You're not actually
Alright.
at the bottom of the order, by the way.
Word.
Yeah. To describe it for the audio listeners, because I realized in the first 2 episodes I didn't do that very well. This is I described the forest, I guess, but they're in this kind of clearing where you notice a lot of bones, a lot of death, a lot of negative zones, and fallen trees and such. Like the cats kind of made this their stalking ground.
Dewdrop is the figure that's laying on the ground behind me, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm going to use my action to stabilize him.
Okay. Go for it. What does that even entail?
I
DM moment.
think that if you hit over a 10 with a medicine check,
Okay.
they stabilize, but I could be wrong.
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with making that the rule from here on out.
I don't traditionally do this. I normally just heal people, but I am
Yeah.
low on spell slots.
No, I mean, I am all for it.
All right, yeah, I rolled a 17 on the die.
Hey, yo.
I have
Okay.
a +6.
So, you stabilize. How does Glitch stabilize him with just a medicine check?
I'm going to go up to him, and I have, like... I put, like, a pillow under his head, and I'm, like, putting, like, water into his mouth, and I'm, like, rubbing the back of his... Like, holding the back of his neck to prop his head up.
His little bear cub head. He's pretty fucking big. He's like the size of like one of these cats.
I'm like, drink, sweet bear. Come back to life, please.
And you notice the breathing becomes less shallow and more regular as you're just like feeding it water and like attending to its wounds and shit. And it's just like,
I'm like, please forgive me. I didn't mean to hit you.
and it like is laboringly trying to open his eyes, but he can't yet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that is the other hellhounds
These cats are not as nice as I thought they would be.
actually gonna hit. Yeah. Oh my god. You say that as the hellcat bites into you for 5 points of damage. Back at the top of the order with Dewdrop. Stable just makes him 1 HP, right?
Stabilized, I think you're just not making death saving throws.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
you're not it.
Still at
But
0.
you're still unconscious, I believe.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So you see as his eyes kind of like flicker in his head like REM sleep, trying to wake up, trying to grasp to consciousness.
You sweet little bear, you did nothing wrong. I will save you.
It's extremely cute. And it's now to Blint.
Finna swing the club.
You gonna rage first?
Yeah, I'm gonna rage first.
Okay, so please describe again what it looks like when he rages. I just like to hear it.
It looks kind of like the heat off a hot street, kind of blurry.
becomes like
and
a
like nuclear. Yeah, nuclear. Kind of
Yeah.
like a mini nuclear explosion.
Radiating energy.
Yeah. And it kind of like envelops the little area you're around.
Yeah, like surrounds his silhouette.
Roll a d8 for me, mister.
Got a 5.
You get a 5?
Plus.
Oh, it's no plus. It's gonna be. This is for your wild magic.
Oh, for
surge.
magic. Okay.
So you get a 5.
Yeah.
So that kind of like heat on a hot pavement vibe and like nuclear swaying as you're like kind of in the zone, hopping on the balls of your feet. You feel like almost like there's a force coming off of you. Like they're kind of like when you have a migraine, but it's like your whole body.
Yeah.
And even though you're feeling kind of in pain, you notice that it is not just internal, it's external. And you kind of feel this like thick kind of aura around your entire body. And I'm not going to tell you what it does because it's very cool.
Alright.
And then, yeah, you can. That was a bonus action, so you can roll an attack with your club or your whatever.
Club. So I got 7.
7 to hit.
Yeah.
That is unfortunately not gonna hit, my boy.
Yep.
I think.
Don't you have reckless attack?
He does a reckless attack.
Gives you advantage.
Yeah, if you want to use a reckless attack, you can get advantage on the attack, but it opens you up to attacks.
I'll do that.
Okay. So roll again and
Re-roll.
pick whatever's higher, or yeah, just re-roll like one more. It seems to be higher.
15.
That just exactly hits without even having to add anything to it.
Okay.
So yeah, roll the club damage, my boy.
He's zooted.
He's a zooted TikTok legend.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what else to say.
19.
19?
Damn.
Ooh, my God.
Damn, ho.
God damn.
Or wait. No, sorry. It was
You
12.
get bonuses to damage?
No, it was
Yeah.
16. 16. Because it was that plus strength plus rage.
Okay.
Nice. Nice.
So 16 points
Yeah.
of damage.
Yeah.
Good shit.
And you, like you swing your club at him in this, like you're fucking mad. You're thinking of child labor and shit. Whatever makes what's making Blint mad right now? Because I know it was child labor last time.
The endangerment of a small creature.
yeah, the endangerment of Dewdrop.
Dewdrop.
You're feeling protective,
Yeah.
and you just fucking bonk Horny Jail down on this fucking Hellcat's head. And it looks dazed, like you knocked some life out of it. And what the warm, like kind of radiation that's coming from its throat dies down a little bit as you smack this bad boy, and it goes to its turn, where it because reckless attack gets advantage, but also pack tactics and shit. Oh my God, I rolled like ass.
Good.
What's your AC?
16.
Yeah, does not hit you. So it is rattled, clearly fucking rattled from the bonk on the top of the head, and it just like does a loose, limp bite at you, but does not gain any traction. And that is its friend. The same thing. Just does not find any purchase on your body, and you're still watching this force go over you, and the Hellcats briefly interact with it, but not in any way yet
Okay.
that you notice anything from. And with that, I believe it's Isaac's turn.
Okay, so from where I am, can I see any Hellcats that are like grouped up?
How far back are you? 30 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still in sight of them. There are 2 grouped up on the Blint, and there are 3 grouped up on Dewdrop and Glitch.
Can I angle? I'm gonna cast Shatter.
Oh, first time.
Yeah, can I angle it so it only hits the... It's a 10-foot radius sphere. So can I angle it where it only hits them?
Yes. I believe you could make that work.
Alright, I'm gonna do it.
What does Shatter look like as Isaac casts it? I'm excited to hear this. Isaac, behind the screen shit, Will dropped Comprehend Languages and picked up Shatter.
Facts.
Fuck.
Because I had like 1 damaging spell.
Yeah.
So Isaac, once he reaches his full stride in the 30 feet other way, he turns around, I think, 60 feet. Has a 60-foot range. I am going to look back over, analyze the situation. I see the three grouped up, and Isaac just puts both of his pinkies in his mouth to do like a football whistle. And it almost looks like he sucks in too much air and his like chest puffs out too much, and then he just lets it all out, but you only hear the whistle like exploding around the Hellcats.
So yeah, you guys hear this like high-pitched whistle that almost sounds like it does. Didn't you say earlier like sounds like it shoots up vertically?
It's like dweep.
And this loud shattering fucking noise happens around you, Glitch, but not to you.
If you had hair, it would be blown back.
Yeah, a wave of force. So yeah, roll that damage. It's a lot, right? It's like
3d8, I believe.
Baby. That's some horny shit.
Yeah, 3d8 thunder damage. They have to make Constitution saving throws. They have to beat a 15, I think. Yeah.
So two of them beat, but one of them fails.
13 damage altogether.
Okay. So if they save, they take half.
Yeah, so they'd take like 7 or...
So
no, they take less, probably 12 or 6.
So yeah, two of them take 6, and then 13 for the total.
Yeah, 13 total. Ugh. Everything I have is an action.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn? Got any bonus action stuff?
I'm gonna find a tree and hide behind it.
Can you bonus action hide?
I still have movement. I'm not gonna like actually hide.
You're
I'm
not
just
gonna
like
do the action. You're gonna just do the.
I'm essentially just getting cover.
Okay. Yeah. You find cover behind a tree. Are you like farther away then?
If there's a tree that's closer to combat, then I'll get behind that.
Yeah, you're like right where you are. There's like a tree.
Okay, then yeah, I just tuck behind a tree.
Okay.
Holy shit, that was awesome.
Back against the tree. Yeah, is this the first time Isaac's ever cast Shatter?
Yeah, I think a lot of Isaac's spells, like, I feel like he's super rusty on. Like, he might have been able to do this shit when he was younger, but like...
Yeah, but hasn't cast Shatter in, like, the Silver Spires.
No, he's been living lavish and hasn't had to use spells in forever.
Oh, it's a good thing to see.
Yeah, he's, like, nervous, shaking, like, oh, that was sick. Holy shit.
Okay, I'm gonna... So, your AC is 19, right?
Yes.
So all three of them managed to hit this
Damn.
time. I'm just rolling in fucking... Oh, wait, sorry, no. Just two of them hit because you're before the other one. I just wrote it down wrong. Never mind. Two of them hit you. Yeah, you take 15 points of damage as both of them bite into you. And after that, it'll be your turn.
Glitch to the rest of the party goes, "Get out of here. I'll sacrifice myself to them." Where are the negative zones in relation?
So you can see them on here, and I'll explain them for the audio listeners. They are about, so these are negative zones?
Just those are the two that are closest?
Yes. So, you see, it's probably like 50 feet away from you in both directions. There's one straight away, and then one to your far right behind you. So yeah, that you could, I mean, if you have some shit, you could definitely maneuver.
All right. As a
Are you watching him be surrounded?
Well, yeah, but I also thought of, like, the most asshole thing you could do if you wanted.
Just go stand in one. What's this? Oh.
Yeah.
I
was just thinking about it. If David switched places with me, I would die instantly the next turn.
Do you have any force spells?
As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Good shit.
And use it to make an attack against the little green guy in front of me.
Okay.
That's a natural 20, baby.
Oh, good shit. I didn't realize that this whole fight you still haven't hit any of them, so that's gonna be bad. No, Glitch. He's the fucking... You got two tanks in this party, basically.
How are we doing crits?
Whatever you roll on your damage...
So roll once, and then...
Times that by 2.
Okay. So that's gonna be 12. 12 damage.
12 damage? Okay. Which one are you hitting?
This
green
little...
boy?
Yeah, this little green one right here.
Boy. Okay.
And then
He's looking proper fucking hurt.
that is my bonus action. I'm going to... That was my bonus action. As an action...
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, spiritual weapon. It's so good.
As an action, I'm going to point at the green guy. Yeah. As an action, I'm going to point at the green guy, and he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save. Okay.
And I look at him with my yellow eyes, and I go, "Hear the toll of the void." And then you just hear like a ding.
Nice.
What's he gonna beat?
What's my DC? 13.
He does not.
Nice. And if he's taking damage,
Yes.
I roll a 1d12 instead of a d8.
Is that Toll the Dead?
Yeah. That's not bad. It's gonna be 6 damage, 6 necrotic.
Glitch. Finish him.
So I say, hear the toll of the void, and you just see like a little pocket open up next to him, and it looks like space. And it just has like a ringing sound that comes out of it, and he just gets like sucked into the little void.
That's so sick. Yeah, and that one is taken care of off the board.
Nice.
Like it just like looks like it's like warping reality, and he like gets sucked into it like a cartoon character.
I fucking love that. Yeah, not anywhere to be seen.
Yeah.
And now you're only surrounded by 2.
All right.
So, Isaac, behind the tree, you hear a leap and footfalls crunching in the grass. And you hear...
I shouldn't have put on my cologne.
That's all I can do.
I'm covering my chest. Like,
You reek of rich cologne. Yeah. And it can't attack you or do anything because it used its action.
I'm
So it's trying to
soaked
find
in
you.
cologne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You.
It
don't
knows
know.
where I am.
Give me an insight outside of turn. I just want to see if you know that it knows where you are.
Okay.
It'd be very funny if you don't know.
Insight?
Yeah.
I think I have 7 total. I peek around the tree. It's just looking right at me.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
oh,
like
fuck.
5 feet away from you, like doing a fucking snarl at you. I can't snarl like
Is it 5 feet away?
Yeah.
Did it dash?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or no, it didn't dash. You're farther away than it is on the map, huh?
Yeah, I'm like 30 feet away from Blint.
Okay. So it's 30 feet away from you, but it has your scent trail now.
Okay.
We'll say that. Because I just did a perception check based on smell to find it. Find you. And that is at the top of the order. It's Dewdrop. I don't think he can do much. So it knocks down to Blint. Dewdrop is still unconscious.
How many cats we got left?
You have 2 in front of you, 1 about 10 feet away from you to your left, tracking down Isaac, and then you have off about 5, 10, 15, 20, 35 feet away, you have 2 more surrounding Glitch and Dewdrop. So you have a total of 5.
All right. I'll go for the one that's closest to me. I'll use the club again. So 13.
13
Yeah.
misses.
Fuck.
You have my inspiration die.
Oh, true. You can expend a bardic inspiration to add that number to the attack roll if you want.
I'll do that. What do I gotta roll?
I'll roll a d6 and then add it.
I get 2.
Got
You
it
just
too.
got it too.
Nice.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay, so it just hits.
Yeah.
I love when that shit happens. You love to see it. Yeah, so roll that damage for me, boy. Rage bonus.
So 11.
11?
Yep.
Ooh, baby. So you go to the one that you've been hitting, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you bonk it again as it looks like it was about to like bite into you after that failed attack. You bonk into it again, and it's still up, it's still standing, but it's like wobbling on its little cat legs. And that is, you can't do anything else, right?
No.
All right, now that's its turn. Missed again. What's your AC?
16.
Yeah, definitely So it attempts to bite into you, and cannot. Oh my god, 2 4s for the other one. I can't even show you the cool thing you have on your barbarian surge because they're not hitting you. So, yeah, they both, again, fail to find purchase on your body. Isaac, Yamaero.
Okay.
What's up?
Sorry, you can cut this out. I don't know why I really like the phrase "find purchase."
Me too. It's so nice.
I heard Travis say it, and I was like, I like that.
Find purchase.
I'm going to do shatter again. I'm going to peek out from behind the tree and do another whistle and blow another shatter on the 2 attacking glitch.
Good shit.
Little whistle bomb is cool.
It's so cool. The flavoring of it is so nice. Like I love what Will did with it.
But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
So I have to make a saving throw?
Yeah, con.
Jesus Christ. Why do I roll well on saves and not well on attacks? What do they gotta beat?
15.
Oh, they just pass. Got a 15 and a 17.
5 plus 5 is 10 plus 6. So 16 altogether.
So 8 damage?
Yeah. And then I'm going to book it from behind the tree and kind of like try and run in a circle.
Okay.
If possible, I'd like to end my movement behind another tree.
Yeah, that's totally possible. You're in a forest.
I want to like kind of keep within the area, but just move because I know that the fucking thing
Do you want to be right or left?
that way.
Left.
Yeah, so like going to that side of Blint.
So these two, after taking this shatter bomb, basically, you glitch, you witness them, kind of like shake it off, as they've had it happen to them before, and they kind of like get a kind of sick grin on their face and snarl at you as they both go to attack. Got a nat 20 on the second one. Why is it always you? Why do I always roll against you so well?
You're
so fucking mad.
You were born to kill me.
Facts, I guess. I love you. And you the rule. This is the bad side of the rule, fellas. 17 points of damage.
17.
14 plus 3. 7 times 2 plus 3.
I have to do math really quick because there's a possibility of me just dying.
Are you fucking kidding me? If I actually kill David again,
I don't.
cry.
I don't think that I do, but it is possible.
Nice.
You didn't.
No, I don't, because half my total is 14.
How do you only have 28 hit points?
I have no idea. I thought I rolled well for my health, to be honest, and I did not.
Wait, so I went... No, I didn't go negative.
No, you didn't go negative my half.
Woo!
I am down, obviously.
So for the people unaware, the only times I've ever killed a player at my table was David. Twice.
Almost 3 times, but you felt
Almost
bad
thrice.
the one time, so
Yes.
you didn't.
It was his Lone Star, right? And then it was when you were the pepperoni. I finger of death to you, and then I was like, I'm not going to say that it actually killed you because I don't want to kill David.
Was
again.
there another time, or did you
I
just...
think it was just the twice.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so it was just the 2 times.
But one was enough.
For real.
Yeah, so you go down. Literally the campaign, I'm like, yeah, we're going to record this one, and I'm also going to be meaner.
Yeah. My eyes, the light goes from them, and I fall to the ground, and you just hear like a computer booting down, like, Phew.
It's so fucking sad. Good thing about that, though, they realize you're made of metal, so they can't eat that. So is there 2 turns, and it would go to... It's a glitch. Roll a death saving throw, David. I'm so sorry.
That's alright. It happens.
I'm so fucking sorry. Just pissing and crying.
I got a 4.
Fucking hell, that's one failure. For those listening. Okay. Now it's the one trying to pursue Isaac. How far away were you from your original position?
I moved 30 feet away.
So even though it looks like they're close, they're not. You just hear footfalls and more sniffing. And we get up to the top of the order with Blint.
All right, I'm gonna keep clubbing these bitches.
Okay, you watched as your boy Glitch fell over.
It's fucking powered off.
Yeah.
24. 7.
7
damage.
points of damage?
Yeah.
That's with like your rage additional to it?
Yep.
Okay. Holy shit. Blint, how do you want to kill this guy?
I'm gonna fucking sweep underneath him and pick him up, like the video game shit. Like
yeah.
flip him into the air and then I jump and slam him back. Makes a dent in the ground.
That's so fucking sick. You send him like 8 feet into the ground. You built a grave for this fucking Hellcat as it just
Sent this dude to hell.
plummets to the ground as this force moves still on your body. And that one's dead. Oh, that one loses advantage. Advantage is to finally fucking hit, so I can finally show you the cool barbarian thing that you have with your wild magic surge.
Oh, they had to hit me first?
Yeah, that was the condition.
Hmm.
So roll a d6 for me.
1.
One, that sucks. I'm sorry. So you take 6 points of damage, as you feel this bite permeate past the like thick magical force that like just this invisible kind of film radiates on you. But you watch as that film and the kind of like nuclear waves like flowing off of you lash out at this creature as it bites you and just goes as this force.
I got the symbiote.
Yeah, this force kind of pushes it back
Okay.
and deals 1 point of damage to it.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, if you rolled a 6, it would have done like 6 points of damage. Yeah, it's looking pretty hurt. So it's that one's turn, and then Isaac.
How far away am I from...
You're pretty far away now. Like you're. Well, no, you're moving around, so I think you can still see them.
I'm trying to like...
You're strafing.
strafing.
Yeah. So, because in my mind you were like farther back, but you're not. You were 30 feet back from like your point, and then you were 30 feet to the left of your point. So, yeah, you know you're being pursued, but you do see. You're probably like. Didn't you move 30 feet back to disengage?
And then I'm trying to keep in like a circle.
So I guess
around.
you'd still be 30 feet away from them. You've
Okay.
maintained your point of disengagement, but you're about 30 feet away from Blint, and like 60 away from. Well, no, not 60.
Like 45.
Yeah, like 45 feet from Glitch.
I was just looking it up because I don't know the rulings behind it, but can I like throw a rock as like a free action? Like I'm not trying to hit something, I'm just trying to like make a noise somewhere.
You know, since you're getting fucked up, I'll let you use it as a free action.
Can I like as I'm running grab like a rock or a twig or something and like kind of just like whip it like off back behind me or something?
Yeah, there's like a low-hanging branch that's about to fall off of this tree that you're behind.
I just want to like throw it behind me to like maybe by some chance distract the Hellcat on me.
Okay, yeah.
But did you say the one in front of Blint is hurt?
Yes. They're all hurt. They're all looking bad.
Would I be able to get up to it with 30 feet?
You'd get up to Blint, and then you'd be in range of like hitting.
Okay, I want to do that. I want to run back over to Blint, pull out my rapier, almost dropping it as I'm running over.
Basically, like right behind Blint, but I can't like show that.
Can I still attack the?
Yes, you're exactly like your full movement.
All right. I'm gonna use my never before used sword.
It is still fresh and
It's brand new.
yeah, it gleams in the
Okay.
non-existent sunlight. It's so fresh that the lack of light somehow still gleams.
Yeah. I'm gonna make an attack. That's 8.
Yeah, no, this is not it, unfortunately. I'm sorry. So you go to attack. I don't know, like, goes back like a cat is to do.
All right.
You poke a whisker.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. So. I'm so fucking sorry. It's to him this time. So I got a nat 20. Literally the same damage. I got a 7. So it is 17.
I'm down.
Holy fuck. This is not going as well as I thought it was gonna go.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, these are too strong.
And I can't heal anyone.
So Isaac's down.
We don't even have potions either.
Episode
Podcast
3,
is over.
baby. Episode 3, baby. The podcast is over.
We're just gonna become a political podcast after this.
Gonna have to go sicko mode.
I don't even know what to say.
I think it's Glitch's turn. Yep, Glitch's turn. The other one couldn't attack because it was maneuvering around. I've never downed Will before. This is the first one.
True.
Mikey wins.
That's 5.
Holy
winning.
fucking shit.
Yeah, Mikey's about to win the game and beat us.
True.
That's all I ever wanted. I'm playing
And
D&D
even-
to win.
We did it as a podcast so that we can never live it down that you beat
So
us.
it's recorded that I
Yeah.
finally. This sucks. I'm sorry. I'm
How-
really sorry.
How many of them are left?
We lose
There
rounding
are
it.
4 left, but one is off trying to find Isaac.
Good fucking luck, buddy. We're gonna have to re-record this episode.
They're all really.
Yeah, we
that
just
would
start
be
over.
fucking insane. Actually, I'm considering it.
I die too.
Okay.
Crudgelin's gonna have to come back and help.
Crudgeland comes back. He's actually really strong.
The Legend of Crudgeland.
So Glitch went. It's the one that's trying to find Isaac. It's disadvantage.
How many cats are left? 3?
I guess just 3.
Oh.
Yeah. So this one takes his full dash action, 60 feet, the opposite direction.
Nice.
And is off the
Okay.
board.
You got one for at least a turn that will not be on you, Nate.
Alright, well, that helps.
Yeah, it's about 90 feet away. And we're at the top of the order with Blint.
Okay. Well. I have 2 things I can do.
We're about to get into fucking, what's the word? Narrative territory. This is about to get real interesting.
All right, I have to dispel from my mind the thought that I might die and just think of what could come out of this. I have to stay positive.
There might be some good shit coming out of it.
Yeah.
All right.
I believe in you.
Well, obviously, I'm just gonna club these motherfuckers.
What is the craziest combination of shit you can do? Is
I
it-
don't know. I feel like I'm just doing the same thing
I think
over and
it's
over again.
reckless attack. If you do reckless attack and
I don't.
Literally for barbarians, there's like
That's all you do.
you can't really go all out this early
Yeah.
because like all out would be like a fuck ton of shit.
Because once I get like wasn't it like
Extra
the
attack,
the extra
yeah.
attack, then you can just like demolish people.
Literally, even like next level, you could potentially be adding like 10 onto every attack if you hit.
Yeah.
Like with the one feat.
Well, what was the thing you're saying? Reckless.
reckless attack gives you advantage on
Do I have
rolls.
that? Because I don't see.
Yeah,
it
you
anywhere.
have
Yeah, it should be written
Right.
down. If I don't
I
know.
don't see it. I mean,
You
I'm
should
not
have
doubting I have it. I just don't.
Yeah.
I don't. It's not written down.
There's just a lot of shit on there.
Yeah, my bad.
Okay. So what is that?
You get advantage, but they get advantage against you. But they already do because of pack tactics, so it cancels itself
Fuck it.
out.
Fuck it.
So it just makes sense. So you just roll 2, pick the higher number.
20 die.
Yeah.
So 18 was the higher one.
18. Good shit. So which one are you attacking? The one that downed Isaac, or the one that's like behind Isaac.
I'll go for the one that downed him.
Good choice. Roll damage for me, sir.
Let's see. 7.
7?
Yep.
Blint. How do you want to kill this guy? Holy shit, bro.
I'm gonna stick the club between his legs. Just fucking go. Just keep bonking his sack.
Bonking. His little Hellcat sack.
Yeah.
You
His hell sack.
His hell sack. You bonk the hell sack to death.
He's like, oh.
Yeah,
Like
the
a cartoon character.
The cat goes, oh no. And you still have movement if you want to take it. You killed all the enemies around you if you want to go.
I'm gonna move. Yeah, like. How far can I move? 30 feet.
30 feet.
I'll just move. Yeah, like I'll go like 20 feet away.
You want to be like away from everybody, or do you want to be in the shit?
I'll run into the shit. Closer to the next enemy.
That's perfect. That's like right on him. And
Okay.
your wild surge is still active, so when they hit you, they take damage.
Right.
And that is the end of your turn, and that goes to I think Isaac. Yeah, because the one guy's dead.
First death save.
Ever?
Yeah, I don't think I've gone down with Isaac.
I mean, like in your history of D&D.
Oh no, actually,
Will always
maybe.
makes broken ass people.
True. I haven't broke this character yet.
Yet.
Yeah. I don't think I have.
Goddamn. Okay, first death save ever, mister.
Yeah, because I usually try to stay up.
I mean, you did a good job at doing that until then.
Stay up.
This
I
is
was-
so narrative, though. This is so fucking narrative.
Dude,
Literally, Glitch is going down trying to save a bear that he hit. You went down trying to fight for the first time in your fucking life, basically. This is insane.
I was trying to get to Glitch. I was like, I'm not gonna explain myself
Yeah,
now.
let's just get this going.
7, so that's a fail.
Fucking first fail. So there's 2 left. Attack you. Oh my fucking god. 2 nat 1s, baby. 2 nat 1s against Nathan English. And this one's gonna move up. Is gonna hit. What's your health at?
Why are you gonna rig the system?
What's your health at?
I'm not telling you.
Does 4 points of damage knock you down?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm still really good.
Okay, that's good. So yeah,
I thought you were gonna say like 15 or some
been into
shit.
you. Roll a d6.
Oh yeah.
I rolled a 1 on the damage die again.
6.
6? Nate!
No,
Oh
what does
my
it do?
fucking god! How does your magic kill this fucking thing?
It
Blint just
kills
looks around and you hear like. Blint looks around and you just hear like. Even though everyone's on the ground, you hear like war sounds. Like. He's like looking around and then he just goes. And starts screaming and his fucking robe. Like his shirt part of his robe like goes.
Yeah, it rips off.
And he's like. And then he
yours
just.
fucking-
They just die
Nice.
instantly.
Yeah, like
As
that magic
he
that
looks
is around you.
into their eyes.
They like feel that like inherent war that is around you and just
Yeah. And they're
decimates it.
forced into eye contact.
Yeah, it looks into your eyes and that like force just like goes within its soul and just fucks it up. Your magic is like
he
working on
shits
its
inside
own.
of his body.
Yeah, it poops fey magic into its body. That's back to the
All right, I have 2 failures.
Can we all just look
Did
David
we
in the eyes real
eliminate all
quick?
the
Yeah,
enemies?
can we all just like we gotta give David our power. Come on.
Gotta give you my spiritual pressure.
I gotta give you my love.
All right, I'm rolling.
Please.
Please.
Yes!
A 19.
19!
Are you back?
No, but he's
Oh.
not dead. This is his first success.
I'm not back. I'm just not dead.
I'm so fucking nervous.
Kind of like all of us right now.
I'm so nervous.
I have to save 2 more times.
But hopefully they'll be dead by the time that
So what do you have to roll?
Anything above, what is it, 10 and up?
So yeah,
Yeah.
10. Anything above 10 is a success. Anything below
So
is
then
a
you have to
failure.
have so many in a row.
You have to have 3 successes. Or
In a
3
row or
failures.
just in general?
Just in general.
Just 3.
Okay.
You have to
Best
succeed
3 out of 5.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Shit.
So back at Blint.
We still have an enemy left?
We got one guy left and he's hurt.
Okay.
Please
You're
fucking
right
kill
next
this
to him.
motherfucker.
I'm right next to
He is
him.
looming over Isaac's
Well.
like flailing body.
I guess I'll club this
You
fucker
failed.
again.
So yeah, and you're fucking like
Isaac's twitching.
Isaac's never been down like this, I don't think.
No. I'm
He's a bard.
I'm bleeding
23
so
for the attack.
23? Okay.
14.
That's an 8?
14.
Fucking hell. It is so hurt.
It's so dead. Regardless of what the number is.
freaking
Dying. So what do you do to hurt it but not kill it?
How far was I?
You were like 5 feet away. Like you're like
He just like runs with the club and just like just pushes it. Like, he doesn't even like hit him. He just like
Yeah.
jabs it into like its face.
you jab
Knocks it
its little
backwards.
fucking cat. Well, it's a big cat face. And
Big
push it.
stupid cat face.
And then it's its turn. Or no, it's Isaac's turn.
Alright. Second death save.
That'd be a cool ass name for a band.
Death save.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
It sounds like a band name.
11!
Okay. So you stop flailing. His body stops flailing as you push this thing away.
Now he's just coughing up blood.
I'm just spewing blood out of every orifice.
My God. Okay, it's back to you, I believe. Or no. Sorry. It's back to this thing. The dice are telling their fucking story. I got a nat 1.
Damn.
It doesn't find any purchase.
No purchase.
No purchase. No Louisiana.
Louisiana.
And it's glitch.
All right.
Oh my fucking God! Yeah.
Oh my
I am like literally sweating. over here.
so bad. I'm like I have fucking swamp ass.
What do you
Holy
need
fuck.
to live?
Oh, he needs one more.
I just need one more and I'm good.
How many chances do you have?
One more.
Oh fuck.
This is so
We're
bad.
coming down to the wire here.
This is
Yeah.
so fucking bad. I'm sorry.
No, this makes for a good
This is-
listening.
this is-
you
yeah,
know what I
this
mean?
is
We're
tense.
building suspense. This is what the
fucking
fans
crazy.
want.
Blint,
Two
it's your
fails.
turn.
They're gonna think we're just making shit up.
Yeah, no, I wish I was making shit up.
All right. I'm still right next to this dude, right? All right. Well,
You literally have to take like a single
I'll
step to
club
hit
this
it.
fucker here. Oh Christ.
Do you want a reckless attack to roll with advantage?
Is that a nat 20?
18.
Oh.
Fuck. that
Well,
would've been
24 total.
24. Okay, roll damage. Roll damage.
8.
8?
Yeah.
Bro,
Oh my
it
god.
had 8 HP.
Jesus
How do you fucking
Christ.
kill it?
I just fucking. I'm gonna go out of the club. He runs. It doesn't even make sense, but who gives a fuck? He runs, jumps in the air, double foot kicks him, and clubs him mid-air, and then just Blint falls on his back, and he looks up, and the cat's just fucking obliterated.
Yeah, it's just
Its
mush.
neck is just smushed.
It's just mush. And we're out of combat.
Do we still have to make saves?
But we're not out of the woods yet, literally.
I will give you the opportunity to make 2 medicine checks to try and make sure that they're stabilized so they don't have to roll death saves anymore.
Okay, wait,
So
why
roll
do-
a d20 twice, add your medicine proficiency, which might not be a lot, but I don't know.
Who was first?
Oh,
One.
I was just gonna go
I'm gonna redo that.
Isaac first is with the 1, and then David. Glitch. That's over a 10?
The second one, 11. And then what? I have to add what medicine?
Yeah, you had your medicine, but
Plus-
that's fine.
plus
That's
1.
fine. With the rules we went with earlier with the stabilization, if you get over a 10 on a medicine check, which you got 11, you didn't manage to stabilize Isaac,
Mm-hmm.
as the bite was like, he's fucked up. But with Glitch, he's got a different like physiology. What does Blint think that gets like to do that gets Glitch up?
Yeah. What was her injury again?
He just got bit a bunch.
They just bit the fuck out of me.
I'm gonna imagine they like ripped his like circuitry on his legs because they were pulling at his legs.
Blint's gonna like dig in there. He's gonna start pushing shit back together and
He like pushing his fucking
using
limbs
his
in.
his clothing to kind of like wrap like wires back together, and he doesn't really know what the fuck he's doing.
Okay,
but-
and with that, although Isaac is still rolling death saves, Glitch is stabilized. You're at 0 HP.
I put my little shirt over you, even though that does nothing. He just
so
he gives him his shirt and
cute.
he's like, just with his man boobs and like chubby tummy, just looking down at you like
My-
hand over mouth.
My eyes flicker, and I'm just like, did I save Dewdrop?
You did. You saved Dewdrop.
Thank God.
Dewey.
9. 2 failures.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh.
Okay, so we're gonna do some things. Isaac, you are looking out at the Forest of Cats. You watch as Glitch runs headlong into the forest. There's a chill in your spine, and you're terrified, but you run. There's a chill in your spine when you're hiding behind the tree, but you jump out, and you try to slash at it. And then you're sitting in a Clearwater tavern as your best friend, basically a brother, Curtis. No. Yeah, a human man with slicked back, dirty blonde hair, and a well-coiffed beard, looks at you and says, "You're a fucking coward. How can you leave those people like that? They needed you."
You all are going to do fine without me.
Why do you think that?
Look at all the talent we have.
Talent is not enough. No one has it like you, Isaac. The swagger, the confidence. Sure, Simon writes the music, but you are what drives us. You keep us together. I can only do so much.
Why is it always me? Why am I the glue?
I say you.
Yes, why does this always fall back onto me? Everything that happens with the band is always on me.
Because you keep running away. Stop fucking running. There are people counting on you. Why don't you want them? You're a fucking coward.
Curtis, as smart as you may think you are, you're an idiot. You've been an idiot since we were children.
Yeah.
You've been an idiot when we were in college. You're an idiot now. You don't know anything about what I go through.
I'm an idiot for ever trusting you. Have a nice fucking life, Isaac. And you watch as Curtis walks away. And through the white door that Curtis walks away from, you see your two new silhouettes. You see the tall, fuzzy Blint and the small, sleek Glitch. Two more people counting on you. And you wake up. Isaac coughs up some blood and is somehow stable.
Yeah, I just am sitting up, kind of looking around.
And you watch as Blint is tying together Glitch, keeping him together. And you watch the lights in Glitch's eyes boot up again. This is fun. You are in a neutral state, Glitch. your programming within you, you've noticed ever since the crash has been oscillating between multiple different paths of operation. You got your internal wires flipped in the crash. And well, it might take someone years to understand an understand a robot, a Modron of your sort. Your friend, Blint Beastwood, managed to push enough wires together to jumpstart the soul core engine within you. You feel something different for the first time in your entire life. Well, you had tensile feelings and texture before. Something that he did by pulling you together, some act, caused you to feel extremely different. You feel warm. You feel that start to fade. And you feel the cold dew of the ground on your metal form. You feel the wax sitting within your stomach, the oil that has now congealed and created a thick membrane in your stomach. You have a stomach. You feel the ground, the grass, and different before. You have sensors on your fingers. This is not just your fingers. This is your entire body. Something opened up for the first time in your life as you wake up.
What did you do to me? You broke me. I'm broken.
Dude, I saved you, man. We saved the bear.
I can feel everything. I'm broken.
No, you're living. You're experiencing.
I'm slowly dying.
No, you're alive.
He's still not okay. He's at like 1 HP.
I'm just gonna keep telling him he's alive.
Blint, you would know you have to get them medical attention ASAP.
Yeah.
Dewdrop is also on the ground, but stable. He's just like
I just kill him. I'm just kidding.
He's
I can't carry all three of them.
stable but asleep.
I look over at Isaac and I see how fucked up he is, and a small tear forms in my eye, and it drips down my face, and I hold my like little baby man hand up, and I, from a distance, cast Cure Wounds on him.
Good shit.
Wow.
Holy, I'm so sweaty.
Me too. My hands are fucking wet as fuck.
I heal you for 10.
Sick.
I put my little baby hand on your cheek, and I'm like, you and Isaac gotta get Dewdrop out of here. Leave me behind. I'm broken. I'll just hold you back. And I like pretend to close my eyes and like turn my head to the side.
Moon just keeps looking at you. Knowing he's being dramatic or whatever. Dude, I'm not leaving anybody behind. Can I carry someone?
You can absolutely. You are strong as fuck. You
I'm
can
gonna try to
a
carry
lot.
at least 2 of them.
You could.
Well, is there like a limit on how?
There is most certainly a limit. You can give me a strength check to try to push past the limit, and I will allow that just because the situation we're in.
Powerful build.
Yeah, you.
His carrying capacity is double.
It's double.
Because he's considered large for carrying capacity.
Oh my fucking god, that's amazing.
I'm just carrying 3 other beings like on my one shoulder. I'm like running out of the woods.
Strength times 60.
So like the
number that you
teen
have.
So
number.
240. Or the teen number?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the teen number.
18 is my.
Times 60.
I'll look it up.
Well, how do we know? Is that like the weight?
Yeah, that's the weight you can
How do we
carry.
know how much they weigh?
That's like a ton. A ton you can carry.
Holy shit. Okay, I can definitely carry them.
Yeah, so
Jesus.
Or
that's
no.
fucking insane.
It's half a ton, but
Half a ton. That's still a lot.
That's a lot. It's
I mean, this is
1,000
a bear
pounds.
cub. He is big, but he's thin.
Yeah.
I think at the very most, none of you can walk, right? You're like still at like you're just stable, right?
I'm at 11.
Oh, you're at 11 HP.
So he can
Oh,
walk.
so you can walk. Glitch probably cannot, because his wires are all torn still.
Yeah.
And then the bear can, but you could carry Glitch and the bear for sure.
I'll carry them on both my shoulders.
We've established that Glitch is a lot lighter than he seems,
Yeah.
being thick and metal. But yeah, so you carry the bear over one shoulder and Glitch over the other as you finally exit the forest of cats.
Come on, Dewey. I just sling him over my shoulder.
Yeah, it's just like snoring on your shoulder. He's all bloodied and cut up, and Glitch's like one leg is hanging off. What do you guys? Is it just a silent walk back as you guys?
It's a silent, fucked up walk.
Yeah, I don't talk at all.
My head is hanging down because I can't pick it up. And I'm just like, are you okay, Mr. Isaac?
I don't say anything.
Damn, he's
Blint,
limping back.
can you punch Isaac to see if he's okay? He's not responding to me.
He doesn't punch him. He just keeps walking.
Yeah, you're carrying two like.
Oh, yeah, I
heavier
can.
things.
I can.
Can you set one of us down to
To
punch
punch Isaac?
Isaac?
Glitch starts freaking out. He's like, Blint, Isaac, Mr. Isaac, Blint's not responding. He's not okay.
I drop Glitch on the ground and I just go. And then I just pick up Glitch by like an arm and I sling him back on my shoulder.
Yeah, you
But I
slap
don't
Isaac.
punch him. I just like slap his arm and then
Yeah.
I pick everybody back up.
Thank the gods.
And you guys are walking out of the forest of cats as the wind permeates throughout. It is raining. It is muddy. As you climb up the hill, it hurts like hell in your side, Isaac. And I mean, Blint, you took some damage too. It does not feel good to carry these people. And you make it outside the town gates somehow.
Before we get back to town, can I just spit
Yeah.
on the forest?
You
Like,
just spit on the fucking forest.
Yeah.
Like some blood mixed with spit just like sticks to a tree and like trickles down with the rain. And as you get out, you see Hildy Tuftwind. She is met you halfway as you get about like halfway to town, like 200 feet away. And she's like, oh goodness, oh my goodness, my boy. And she like grabs Dewdrop and she's holding him just fine. and she takes like you like hand him over to her. She's holding him like a big fucking baby. And she's like, thank you so much. Oh, are you hurt? Oh my goodness. Wait. I will make you more. But here, I actually have the crate with me. And she hands everybody 2 greater healing potions.
Ooh.
As well as
Wait, is Dewdrop like a pet or is it like her child?
it's like her pet. It's just a bear.
Oh, okay.
It's like her familiar. So she gives everyone 2 greater healing pots. She looks at you, Blint, and she goes, I noticed the big club on your back, and I thought, well, that is kind of giant-esque. Here's a minor potion of minor hill giant strength.
Jesus.
Minor. It's edited. It's not just the hill giant strength. And I saw you, little one, and I thought, well, what a beautiful little machine. Well, it kind of was reminiscent of like, what if, I don't know, I really just, here's, and she hands you, she goes, it's a potion of minor fire breath.
Blint, can you grab that for me, please?
Oh yeah, you can grab it.
Oh, yeah, he grabs it.
It'll allow you to spit fire for an hour. or like,
Holy
it's
shit.
single use or an hour.
Minor fire breath?
Yeah, because the actual one has like
What was
3
mine?
uses.
Hill giant
Hill giant strength. I'll tell you what it does. It's like
Alright.
just mostly what's the word? Mechanical.
Okay.
And then for you, mister, I decided, you seem like a studious man, a man of, wealth and stature. I was like, well, if you ever get into trouble, this could help you. And here's a potion of resistance.
Isaac does the single
Well, thank you. If you ever need any help in the city medical-wise, I can give you a discount on some potions. You really should get looked at. You don't look okay.
I am real sorry, ma'am. I made a mistake and I hit your dewdrop.
It doesn't matter. He's here now.
I don't deserve this potion.
Don't do that.
Take it back. We don't deserve your gifts.
Your arms are falling off, lad.
It wasn't enough.
It was enough. Don't worry. He seems okay. He seems stable. He's snoring. He's beat up, but he's seen worse. I rescued him from worse. It's okay.
All right, everybody, we did a great job. Let's get back to town.
And she's like, safe travels, and like turns around and walks back, and she talks to like 2 guards, and they let her in. And you guys, are you just walking right back into the city? What do you want to chat? You want to whatever? Or are you just walking right back in?
I think well, I'm probably just gonna walk back to the place.
Mm-hmm.
So, you walk back into the city, you walk back toward the city, and the 2 guards that are outside are the vigilants that you guys met after the Pinsent Beazle fiasco, who came, and the one guy who was like bumping on the heels of his boots, like going bro, and then like the slightly older vigilant guy who was training him, and the older guy goes, "Hello, Mr. Beastwood, Mr. Yamaero, Mr. Creation. We were offered an escort for you. The Silver Spires needs you. We're here to escort you back.
The what?
The Silver Spires, the realm of Queen Sora Athelion. Past the Red Maple
shit?
Past the Red Maple District."
Oh wait, Isaac might have a different reaction.
What would his reaction be?
Oh, so they fired Derek already? Need me back?
I know nothing of their current hiring
Well,
situation.
it's probably what happened, but... See, Derek's like a real asshole, like pretentious fuck.
With a name like that, I mean.
Derek
Yeah.
sucks. He's the worst.
Yeah, we hate Derek.
You guys have never met Derek. And he's like, I believe it. If you please follow, lead the way, and we will make sure that you are unharassed as you go.
Let's go manipulate these people, right, Mr. Isaac?
Yeah.
And the one in the back's like, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that, bro.
Trying to arrest us for manipulating people.
What are you gonna do?
I'm not gonna arrest you. I'm just pretending I didn't hear it.
You better.
It just like flexes at you. You look fucking hurt.
I am hurt.
Oh.
Mr.
He like goes up to you and he's like patting your back.
Mr. Blint's a hero. He saved us. He's incredible.
It's the cutest fucking thing in the world. And the older one is like, oh, well, good to hear. Good to hear.
He could beat your ass and your friends.
Okay. Let's continue.
Blint's eyes are just
move
wide
forward.
open, like.
And he's like, I'm gonna also pretend I didn't hear that one. Come this way. And he opens the gates, and you guys walk down the main thoroughfare yet again. There's a light rain outside, and a lot of people are indoors. The market stalls are still up and running with their tents and everything as you pass them at the front entrance. And you make your left at the eyes of the villa, and the I always fuck this name up. I hate that I named it this. The Revenant. I don't remember. Remnant. What the fuck?
The Revenant, or the Remnant.
Reverend Revenant. Fuck me.
Yeah, why the fuck would you name it?
I'm a psychopath. I don't fucking know. I hate myself. I'm a sadist. The Elven Bar. You hang a lefty, and you go towards the two churches, and there's no one outside anymore picketing against the Pantheon, the Church of the Pantheon. and the Church of the Key Close is to your right. And the guards, as you're walking past the Church of the Key Close, goes, "Oh, we need to make a stop. Come with us." And they like lead you, like a hand on the back, to the Church of the Key Close. And you descend the beautiful marble steps. As you walk in, the big kind of wrought, like black iron doors open, and you see, looking at you is a human man, kind of like the belly of someone who eats well enough, but was like had a slender, athletic build, almost like a runner's body back in the day, but is much older now, as maybe like around your age, Isaac, like 45, 50, and they have like straight black hair that's like perfectly manicured, like slicked back but longer, kind of like Loki style, and has just like a kind of thick mustache, and kind eyes, and wearing like priest's garb, and looks at you and goes, "Well, hello there. I'm Father Cromwell, and we are long overdue for a conversation." As the doors to the church close behind you and the guards post up in front of them.
Fucking knew it, dude.
And that is where we're going to end our episode.
Oh my god.
We have to wait a week?
Bro.
We have to wait a fucking week.
Did you see me start, like,
I
furrowing
saw
my brow?
The fucking gears turning in your
I was-
eyes.
As soon as you were like, they lead you, like, hand on your back, I was like, oh, I'm sketched out.
This is downtime shit, but I need to say it in this episode or else I'm never going to live it down. Because also a week, I'm going to forget. I felt so bad that whole fight because I didn't look at the challenge rating when I like assigned the stats. I was like, yeah, this is going to be fine. You guys always bust my shit open anyways. So I'm like, whatever. And also, I knew that it was leading to this Father Cromwell shit regardless. So I was like, man, I don't want to fucking like make him constantly be like. There was a point where if you guys were gonna die, I wasn't gonna be like, yeah, now I'm gonna have some narrative shit happen like with the story.
Mm-hmm. So who's that, Father Cromwell?
I will say.
Or we're not supposed to know.
You probably don't know who he is. He is in the Church of the Key Close, which is
okay.
Entropica based. And Will probably knows of him.
Was he talking to me?
He was talking to everybody.
Oh, okay.
You, Isaac, knew of him because he's been to the Silver Spires only a couple times.
Yeah.
For when there's like religious celebrations, and they're all inclusive, so they're not gonna like exclude anybody. But yeah, so you only know him from that, and you just know that like, I mean, you know that there's a bunch of like bigots outside the Church of the Key Close, like constantly trying to find some problems with the Church of the Pantheon. So that's what you know of the situation.
Yeah. I feel like Isaac himself was probably sketched out when he's like, oh, we gotta make a stop, and then it was the Church of the Key Close. He's like,
If we were just walking past it, I was gonna have Blint go in the church and be like, "Fuck you! I'm better than what you think I am," and then just walk back out and be like, "All right, let's go back to it."
That's fucking amazing.
Because he hates the religion and how it's like forced on everyone.
Yeah. Thank you everyone for listening.
thank you so much.
Make sure to use the Quested promo code at mountaindew.com if you want your 45-pack of Kickstarter. That's Quested on mountaindew.com from now until April 30th. Promo code Quested.
The Quested podcast is not actually sponsored by Mountain Dew.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play.
Roman swipes.
Does anyone want to say anything before we have to go? This was a heavy episode.
Wonderful episode. I
yeah.
had much fun.
I can't wait to hear it.
Oh my god.
We love you.
I'm shaking.
This is
And we love you. Sweet dreams.
sleep tight.
Good night.
Good night.
We're thinking of you right now.
And good night.
Don't
I'm
let
thinking
the
of
little
you.
gremlins bite.
I'm thinking of you specifically.
If you're
who's
at
listening.
work right now, listening, quit.
True.
Yeah,
Just
quit
go
your
home.
fucking job.
Leave right now.
Quit your fucking job.
And make sure you drink a bunch of water.
Yeah, Quested's tagline
Anti-capitalist.
is quit your job. Yeah, definitely anti-capitalism.
Yeah.
Quit your job and drink some water.
True.
There you go.
That's the quest line. That's gonna go on the flyer.
Have
So
good
if you're listening to this, drink water. Right
Facts.
now.
lotion up too. It's wintertime.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah.
Moisturize.
Unchap those lips.
Yeah, put some chapstick on, put some lotion on, hit the town with the baddest baddie you can find.
Yeah.
Also, get that laundry off your floor.
Facts.
Yeah.
You know, it's been sitting in the corner.
Call
for
your
way
mom
too
too.
long.
Call your mom and tell her you love her.
Nah, you don't have to do that.
Nah, you
No,
don't have to
yeah,
do
yeah. Don't. You know what? Open your phone.
Scream cry into
swipe
your
up
phone.
on Spotify or whatever. Go to your contacts. Block your mom right now.
You need to cut her off.
Yeah, she's been getting-
FaceTimer,
she's
scream cry, and then hang up.
she's all up in your shit, and we know that.
Dude, she's had it too good for too long.
Someone needs to
She's
know
gotten
better.
away
Just
with
because
it.
she's your mom doesn't mean
For
she's
real.
entitled to your attention.
Jesus
Facts.
Christ, we're really getting into something here.
Oh wait, yeah.
So,
Anyway.
see you next time, next week, on Quested episode 4.
Bye.
Goodbye and good luck.
Good night.
Ew.